I want to say something, so let's try to make a easy chat, relaxed chat about the economy development. 4 years ago at the start, I thought in this spiritual town, develop the economy is not that difficult. But after 4 months, after I design and go to the real life, real society, to get us through different things, different people, I understand this place more. The truth, not much people like to face the truth. But the truth is only answer and guide to make things really success. That's a reality we face. Yeah, whatever is country, whatever is the whole world, including this little place, all together, all as one. The whole world in just formation point. Say goodbye to the old times and get used to a new age. But the reality is 90% people is so still very stuck in the old times, old patterns of thinking, of lifestyle. That's the situation. So in this transformation time period, if we want to do something successfully, that's really a big challenge. Maybe for elder people, they don't care much because they already finished their fight of their lives. Maybe for 20s, 30s, they feel lazy and they think, yes, I still have time to waste, to play, to have fun, right? But for those people have really dream and the time is urging above 35, 40s. I think this is a very urgent time. Every year, every day, gone so fast. For 35 to 40 people, the 2025 to 2035, this 10 years, every year is a golden year. It's so key year for their life, personal life. For sure, we don't to change people, and some people we never can change them, and we just can encourage people, inspire people. And sure, few people will change and will try to really change their life. But positive side to see this is when you For example, when you make a good factory, alright, this really can help lots of families. A good factory, you can have 200 and 500 workers. That's 500 families. That's good side. So this is an easy chat. My thoughts, my idea is jump, is flying, you know. I don't have a list there. I don't have a paper here, okay? But what we talk here is very core things, deep things. If you wanted to really solve the economic things, whatever personal or society economic things, the original rules, regular things is the same. You need to catch the real things inside, not to fool around by the surface things. The surface things in this time is so strong because whatever in the internet, young guys rely on the internet, you know. People watch videos, people hear lots of messages from internet. But the whole world is full of fake news, wrong informations, whatever any aspects, personal growth, philosophy. Recently, I designed lots of philosophy things, and finally I realized all this series is still on the surface. We read the book, we hear messages, but the real life still that tough, still that hard. Need a really big willpower and courage and wisdom to deal with. And take a long time, not a short time. Some things can change with short time. Some things really need a long time. So on the path, on the road, we need to change anytime, all the time. In these generations, the young guys is pretty pitiful. The young people don't have a chance to go up. The society is so strict system to limit people to get what they want, to get their whatever money or time, chance. And on the internet, you don't have chance to speak. On the surface, it's similar. It seems like you can speak on your X, Twitter, Facebook. But if you are not famous people, nobody care you. Nobody listen to you. And it's so hard to get the real influence. Because in this generation, everyone have their uh, own media. So the wrong informations brainwashed almost most people. People don't know how to make sure which one is right, which one is wrong. I watched a news in a group. American young lady said for long year she hate Donald Trump so much, and when she goes through lots of personal things and lots of national things happened, she started to change. She started to realize, oh, Donald Trump is not a bad guy. Fake news. That's fake news. that's this time what the human rights being. Yes, the human being 90% is in the frog. 90% above. Human rights is in the trap and in the brain frog. They lose their capability to understand the real things. They even lose their ability to really understand things. And teenagers, young guys, 20s, yes, it's a beautiful world in now time, and a very, very sad thing. But I don't want to fall in that kind of emotion. I need to shut it down. If I'm whole day long pity on this, that is too heavy, and I can't even go forward. Yes, that's a whole world situation. The humans still have long way to go. God always have patience to wait people to change, but the universe is complicated. If you gave you 100 years, 300 years to change, to wake up, but what people do, they drink and they kill, they hate, they jealous, they seem like never change. Years by years, few people change, really few. That's a reality in this time. So when we talk about the economic things, you think I just go to the wrong direction, right? No. The consciousness level is economic level. When the human rights go down and go wrong in their consciousness, the economy can't go to the healthy level. Whatever in a family, personal, country, or the whole world is all the same. For this country, for South America, these local people already falling the poverty for hundreds years. They're so scared of being rich. They're so get trapped by the poverty. They suffer, sure, they struggle, sure, they hate the poverty. They want money, they want some dollars. But they just can get some job and sell some products to keep their basic life. But in their heart, they feel struggle. People just live in the struggle day by day, year by year. So I can't change it. Nobody can change it except that guy, that person. They want to change it by themselves. But even that, even a young guy, a 20s, 30s, 40s, you already try your best to change yourself. You still will face obstacles, face struggles, because it's not an easy way. That's why most people don't want to go that road. They want to choose an easy way, get some simple money and go through this life. I need to understand that more and tolerate that more, because as human, it's really suffer. In this world, this whole thing is very hard right now. Next year, next 3 and 5 years, the whole world will get worse. But for this awakened people, maybe the things will go better. But it depends. Some spiritual people, they are very extreme. They focus on the spiritual things, but they forget the ignorance. They forget the how to say, they look down upon the physical part. They think, oh my God, our money is physical things. That is waste my time. I should fall inside. That's a very obvious wrong conception. And at the start 10 years, I also have that kind of wrong conception. Yes, earning money is waste my time. I should focus on my spiritual part, spiritual growth. But recent 2 or 3 or 4 years, I deeply changed that conception. Lots of people already change, in every country have some balance spiritual people. They can balance the spiritual side and physical side and make it more balanced. In the future future 3 or 5 years. In reality, we still can't forget this part. That part is awakened people, positive people is few. The physical and the struggle people is a lot. People living in their struggle and their negative system, they are easy to hate others. They're easy to hate themselves. They're easy to jealous, attack people inside, outside, say bad words, spread negative thoughts, create negative influence. That's reality. We can't avoid it. We need to notice it and try our best to deal with it. But when we get our own business, we will get along with different people, different partner, different workers, investments. Because on the surface, you can't see who is who. You need some time to make it clear. But I'm not judge these people. I know people in suffer. But we just don't have time to take care of everyone in this very, very hard time. At first, we should take care of ourselves. And then we take care of our family. That's already lots of work. Really hard work. So, in this society, social life already become a very dangerous area. I never feel the social things become so dangerous in this time period before. Because most people need money, they want success, they want to live better life, but they can't get it. So they suffer. So they are not happy. Maybe they are smiling, maybe they're pretending they are positive, but that's not the real thing. People like to hiding, people have face. That can't be understood. But in the real work, make a company or make a successful business, that's a war. You need to deal with immense problems and obstacles in one business. That's why this poor country can't develop their economy, because not just the system things, but in the reality, if one guy want to really have success on their business, wow, whatever you are, 10 million, one 10,000 little business or 1 million middle business, 10 million big business, whatever. How big your business is, even you just sell, such as, for example, I sell some food on the ground, you know, in the street, with no store. Even that, even you just take a box to sell some things on the street. Oh my God. You still need lots of quality and skills and willpower and whatever to keep it going on and make good grow. That's a reality. But I'm not to be negative, no. I just show how hard the reality is, what the situation we really face. So our prosper plan is not a young guy's fantasy. No, I want to tell my team, I want to tell my partner, I want to tell the investors. No, I'm not in illusion. I'm not in fantasy. I'm not in a hard brain. I want to show people I really know how hard the reality is. Even in this little town, the thing is also complicated. More time you live here, you can hear and see some people's story here. That's his human world. That's the earth. But in this tough situation, we need still fight for our lives. We still need to stand up and go out. We can't give up. So that's the point. Even just a little business, you still need to have your courage. You still need to take risk by yourself, and you still need to solve all the problems by yourselves. See, that's the reality. But on the positive way, this country also have lots of advantages than the Europe and American. Here is more peace, more clean, and more society is more easy. Yes, the people is more kind and pure. Especially the local people, the Indian traditional culture. They trust the basic value, integrity and the honesty, and they defend it very hard. So the immigrants come here and live in this land. This land is not a rural land. We live in a land of India, traditional cultural land. Do you understand me? We live in a land of this humble local people, workers, farmers, old elder people. They use their traditional culture, their faith of integrity to defend the atmosphere and the rules of this society. That's why we come, that's why we come here and enjoy the peace, enjoy the kindness and pure food here and low price. So I always feel gratitude for them. If you go to the other countries, other part of the earth, Asians, Japans, England, Americans, you will know that society is how the society treat you. Chemical food, invisible harm, immense, countless hurts. All right. The traditional society be destroyed in 80s of Americans, whatever, England, 30 years ago, already died. I don't want to talk that too much, yes. People who knows it, knows. I don't want to explain that part too much. So that's the whole situation we face here. But I try my best to find the positive side, to find the positive people, to find the positive chance. I try hard to find the real opportunity can really change the situation. At the start, I think it may be fast, but now I can't change the society, so it will go slow. So I also need to try my best to accept that reality. So for myself, this whole thing is also not easy. Frustration suddenly will come to you, hit you down. The frustration is very difficult to deal with. It towards my quality, towards my stupid, towards my proud, towards my all kind of lackness, That's very frustrated for myself. I feel so shame and anger and sad, and also hurt, also hit on my old traumas. What we can do? That's a blood society. In these generations, the World War III is in fire. We are not out of the war. The World War III is about your personal consciousness, about the information, about how people treat each other, how the people's spiritual growth. That's World War III. The blood everywhere. If you can really see it, we're not out of the war. That's also the test and challenge we need to go through. For everybody, it's not easy. So in this very hard time, we need to rely on, there's some people is really have good quality and positive and honest people come together and build up. We can't easy trust. We can't make our time cheap. We can't make our energy cheap. We can't give our cherished things to anybody if we can't really believe that guy. Because in this generation, every human is stand, choose which side you stand. You are choose side. So everyone is choosing. Somebody already chose. Somebody chosen, you know, continue their old life, continue to hurt others, falling down. We can't control anybody, we can't influence them, but at least we need to try hard to protect ourselves. The society is not paradise. Society is half hell. Society is a battleland. Society, social life is a pretty high warning danger place. So that's a that's a that's a very suffer reality we face, but we still need to go ahead. So let's need my team member, anyone want to join that, need the real sincerity and some courage and patience. Yeah. We need to start from small, start from a very stable and small business. We need to test everything in the process. We need to be very careful in this year, next year. Everything, everyone, every dollar. So in these 4 months, the hard situation also gave me some hateful lessons for myself. Is all hateful. I don't like it. I want to love people easily. I want to trust people easily. I want to cooperate with everybody. I want to hug everybody. I want to give people lots of things. I want this place like a paradise, but now the reality slapped my face. Fool, no. The reality shake me really hard. Wake up, son. Don't be foolish. You are not a Superman. Elon Musk. I suddenly think Elon Musk. Elon Musk said, give me money, give me power. I don't care. I don't like him. I think he can change the world. He can change what he said. He can say like this: take my money, take my power, I don't care. This proud business guys, science guys, technical guys. I don't like these technical guys. These proud idiots. They think they can control the world. They think they build a business. Oh my God. They think they are empire. They limit, they rope people's chance, and on the X you can tell anything because that garbage app don't give you attention. Whatever you public, nobody see. Totally a joke. So we can't be fooled by the surface of this world. Have some computer, have some fucking Apple iPhones. This is advanced age? No. Humans still in a very, very, very low age. Human rise still very, very stupid. Whatever's successful or this guy's always they just so enjoyed of their power, how they can press people under their feet. They just enjoy that kind of killing. But whatever, we still need to go ahead, fight our own self way to go ahead to survive. That's the only way to go to the future. Start from small, continue, learn, keep vigilant, keep mind clear, be careful on every little detail. And finally, be happy and be positive. We can't do things like a slaver or labor. We need to try to be creator and explorer. We need to find some real joy for ourselves to make us can continue this dirty and hateful world, get us through this garbage period. Get us through this very awful human time. To find the real grace in this very garbage time of the humanity. To find some really special gift and surprise between ourselves and God to finish our own journey. That's it. The whole video is about make it clear what's going on of this world right now. How deep, dark, how deep, dirty and awful of this time of human rise. How difficult the reality around us. How dangerous social life is. how important to keep vigilant and do things with wisdom. And we still need to go ahead. Whatever our own personal life, family life, or our work, or the view Kabamba, economy, prosper, plan. My faith and confidence from huge to the small right now. It go down to the tiny. Alright, let's this video finished. Goodbye.